customer floor, summer recreation.
You wanna do under preliminary the
Yeah, I can do it.
election cost?
Yeah, prove an additional fund, I'll do it last, or it doesn't matter.
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah, you wanna do that under preliminary for the football?
So
Yeah.
That would be great.
Much more knowledge.
that's really nice.
I'll take the application use of facilities. And the summer recreation.
What was that doing? What was he doing
Oh.
on the agenda?
Zach is just gonna take the bills,
Okay.
fund bills.
Gotta pay a loan out of
Yep.
pocket.
You got a copy of it in your folder?
Yeah, sure I do.
Okay, there's not much on there.
I trust that Don is taking care of things perfectly.
Yep.
Thank
Or-
you very much.
I don't know who's taking
Not
care
me.
Jeff,
No, I
Jeff's gonna take, Jeff's
I'm not
gonna
into
take
the
the
money.
minutes.
How many abstracts do we have on bills this time?
Hey, one.
I'll do the correspondence, we'll do a customer floor, I'll take summer rec, and I'll take application for use of facilities. Real quickly. I'll just do the announcement from Tony. You're gonna take care of the, football stuff?
Yes, sir.
Alright, great on that. And,
Are you gonna put that with the
No.
facility? Put it preliminary or? Okay. Holy crap, I forgot to put preliminary on here.
Other preliminary matters. Yeah.
it's all right.
You good, Marty?
Yeah, I'm good.
Don.
Done.
Mike. You two discuss contract issues?
No, I didn't get anything from Don.
Right, until last night. I got the revised contract from Upstate's legal team late yesterday, forwarded it to Mike. But we did remove some of the commercial terms, like anything to do with the SNDAs, the mortgage, and the estoppels, and all those items that really don't apply. So, there may be other things in there that you find that you wanna redline, but,
When we
I
talked,
think that's close.
yeah, when we talked, you said that you had some contracts that this company had done with different towns, and,
But so that one is.
They just did Hamburg.
Yeah, Hamburg, and the Hamburg one is a little bit different, but that one is the one that we use for Pomfret.
okay, all right, yeah, did you send me the one from Hamburg, by any chance?
The Hamburg one, actually, they left all those commercial terms in there. So I'm saying they took the one from Pomfret with all those items removed.
Okay,
And
okay,
that's the one I sent you.
all right, and that's the same one that Hamburg used, right? Is that what you're saying?
Hamburg used it. Hamburg didn't make any changes.
Okay, well, then I can call Cindy. Have you dealt with Cindy over in Hamburg? Cindy's a- Yeah, okay, well, I'll call Cindy, send me a copy. When,
Sure.
yeah, when did you get that done with Hamburg?
Last October, maybe previous October?
Yeah,
Previous
which-
October.
Which tower is it? You know,
There's two, there's one at the town hall. and
Oh, so you got the one at the town hall?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the name of the company that's
Upstate Tower.
Upstate Tower? And you got the same basic thing where Upstate comes in and rents the premises from the
Right.
town, and then you pay the town
Right.
X amount of dollars per user,
Yes.
and the
And they
town,
also get to use the tower.
and the town can use the tower, right?
Yes.
And I assume the contract would have any type of restrictions on it, you know, in terms of what the town can put on it and what the town can't put on it?
Right, yeah. But I don't know that the town of Hamburg attorney really edited the lease. And so the lease that I sent you might be more to your liking. And you might have all those commercial terms deleted.
Okay, so you think the town left all those commercial,
He did, yeah.
I don't
They just
think-
were so happy to get a tower, they just.
yeah, just took it hook, line, and sinker, huh?
But it really kind of, it doesn't apply, so it kind of doesn't matter. There's no mortgage, there'll never be a mortgage, so those terms really are meaningless.
All right.
But for the Pomfret one, and for the one that I sent you, we.
Okay, yeah, I will, I'll take a look at it and if you start construction, now, well, the other thing which I have a problem with, you said that, once you get the lease from the town, then Upstate is going to decide within 6 months in terms of whether they're gonna do it or not gonna do it. That kinda leaves the town in limbo for 6 months. Did you take that provision out too?
That's just the due diligence, we have up to 6 months to perform any tests and, go through the zoning process and.
Well, why don't we do that now? Well, if it's on town property, you won't have any zoning. So,
That's true.
when we sign the lease, can we make it effective that day?
Well, we still need to go through the NEPA process with the FCC and some other, regulatory functions.
Okay, but if you're gonna be tying up our land, why don't we get paid anyway?
Well, we still pay for each 6-month period. There's like a $500 fee. And if we, if it's not done in 6 months, then we have to pay you again another $500. Which is,
Well, I thought there was a release in there too. If you didn't get it within 6 months, you could not go forward or something like that. I thought there was something there, but I'll take a look at it again.
yeah. I mean, we can certainly adjust it.
Yeah, right, okay, all right. Let me take a look at it, it was kind of like an out for the company, like, you'll have the town sign up and you'll do this and everything else, and then you decide within 6 months whether or not you're gonna go forward with it.
Well, they need an out because if for some reason, Sugar doesn't approve it or,
We're not gonna let you out, you're gonna pay. You know that, just so you know. All right, yeah, let me take a look at that.
okay.
Yeah, and I'll get back to you. And if it's good, we'll take it, revise it and,
Nice to break ground on it.
Yeah, well, now, what about Bob? This is gonna affect or impact Bob's area down there, as Bob
I
put
don't
it
think
in?
so, I think it's in the back farther where the wood chip pile is, back in there.
Well, they're gonna have to have access, I don't know.
On the left side though.
Yeah, we can put it almost anywhere down there. I just kind of picked a spot randomly that I thought was out of the way. I mean, maybe I picked the wrong spot.
I like the spot, because you got access to utilities that can.
Yeah, you've not talked to the highway superintendent about this at all?
He was given all the information.
And Bob hasn't weighed in?
That's our word.
Okay, because Bob does have his equipment, especially during the winter, I mean, I assume so, I mean, I do it for myself, so he's gonna be moving stuff around, and I don't know how that would interfere with your tower, that's what I'm saying, I mean, I don't wanna,
Right,
you
yeah,
know.
I just kind of put it like in the tree, in what is now trees. right
The
there.
pine trees right there, right behind the cars.
Right,
Right,
I mean, it can.
No, that actually is probably a good spot right in there because all the other areas we're moving heavy equipment around and storing stuff.
right, exactly, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna be moving down in elevation if you keep going further down in the property.
A little bit, yeah.
Which
A little bit, but
It gets a little bit.
you don't want to, I don't think you want to get it anywhere on the other side of that salt barn because
Would that cause any kind of damage for you?
issues like that. I think that where he's talking about is those pine tree clusters. You know, where those pine tree clusters are right down there.
No, I know exactly what.
And then the other thing, I don't think the contract talked about height, what are we talking about on height? That's gonna be a big question.
I think they had 160, is what they, one of the things that I have to figure out from the county is what the county wants to put on the tower. And that, I don't know how high they need to be.
Yeah, you're welcome to come
Come on, Brian.
But
Let me see.
I think Blue wanted to get it up to 160.
Blue is,
The other,
Blue's like the
wireless.
first town.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but the county might have, maybe they don't need 160, maybe they can go lower, but they, maybe they wanna go higher. I know that Hamburg, the town wanted to go, 200 feet,
Yeah,
so.
what does Hamburg have now?
Hamburg at the town hall?
Yeah.
That's a 199 foot tower.
Okay,
That's a pretty big tower.
and about the county, will the county be paying us?
That's a
right?
200-foot tower, that's a big one.
I think the county falls into the same category as the town. I mean, I think the county slash
It's all part
town,
of the same
it's like
thing.
municipal use of the tower. That's
It's
sort of
really down.
impetus for building the tower, yeah?
Yeah, this is the whole purpose of the tower, is for the communications from the county, so that the firemen can get better coverage.
So it ties in together, the town.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
They're piggybacking on Blue Wire lists, and Blue Wire's paying for it because obviously they got their facilities up there, but the county's gonna latch something on there that helps the fire.
Right, right. And the town and county would have a priority in terms of how they place their stuff, for their,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay, so that, we accomplish the goal, we're not just running.
Right.
Space, okay.
So like, for instance, I'm guessing probably that the county wants to get as high as they can get. So, you know, you might have the top of the tower be, you know, the top like 20 feet of the tower be the county. And maybe that pushes Blue, you know, down to 150 or 140 or something. Or maybe the county wants to have, you know, 200 feet and Blue can still be at like 160. And the top of the tower just goes.
They'll have to engineer it on how, where they need to be to get in that bandwidth to
Right.
get the coverage we need, so.
Okay. All right, and then in terms of starting, if, you know, get the contract, like, you know, all set by the next meeting, well, then you wanna go through your 6-month period, to see whether or not you get the permits and everything else.
Right, generally the NEPA is usually a 90-day process, rarely goes beyond 90 days. I don't know if there's any historic structures in the area, but, so, the National Environmental Policy Act, we have to prepare a report, submit it to the SHPO office, State Historic Preservation Office,
Right.
in conjunction with review by the FCC, so that any historic structures or, you know, parks and everything, they look to see if the tower's gonna impact aesthetics or, you know, those types of issues.
Is that like the federal government's version of secret?
It is, yeah, exactly. And it's, you know, it's not done on, as minute a scale, you know, it has really more to do with like tribal entities, we'll just submit to all the tribes.
Yeah, right.
And the State Historic Preservation Office. The secret portion is kind of left to the state, so.
State of the town.
Well, I just mean from the federal point of view, it's left at the state level, wherever the municipality is.
Yeah, which would be us, we'd have to
Right.
get Jim Hannon just to take a quick look at it and just nug it in.
I think,
On this,
yeah, I
actually.
think even just the lease requires a secret review, I think. from the
Probably,
state.
Probably, yeah, Jim could take a look at it. Yeah, and, in terms of release, what, I forget the amount of years that was, what were we talking about years?
I think their standard is 50. I know it might maybe not be such a great thing for the town to have a long lease. They're interested in as long a lease as they can.
Yeah,
You know, just do the network, but,
Yeah, 50 years with today's technology changing, I mean, I don't know.
I think they would want at least like 40, hopefully we get like 40 years.
A lot of technology changes in 40 years. I mean, we could be all
There's
talking,
a lot of repurposing of the same tower you can do in 40 years, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me take a look at it and, thanks for coming in, we sort
I'm
of got
sorry I didn't
it.
get the materials to you sooner.
That's all right.
They're always nice to see everyone.
All right,
Nice
thanks,
to
Don.
see you. Thanks,
We'll be in touch, thanks for coming.
Yes.
Brian Meter, president of Little League Football.
Hey, Brandon.
Oh,
He
okay.
always comes
Good, how are
to
you?
us with Supervisor Baylo, Town Attorney Kobiota.
Nice to meet you.
And Zach Ryder.
Zach,
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We have been talking about press box, obviously, we're in dire need of it now that the old one is
blown away.
blown away.
Gone.
The commission,
No, it was during a windstorm in the middle of the night and it blew into the soccer field, I believe, so.
we commissioned Jim Hand to give us a preliminary design, ground floor, first floor. I think this facility would be excellent for football. It has a garage door for parking the golf cart, which obviously we need in case somebody gets hurt. It also has storage area for anything else football may need. It's maintenance free. I think it's longevity here. We've got a great football team. We've got the fields looking gorgeous. I think just adds to another level of Boston Patriot
Enhancement.
level of football that we're trying to promote here. And,
Yeah, I'd like to see a complete maintenance-free outside, where we don't have to paint, nothing, everything,
Yeah,
either
completely.
metal, steel roof.
I think the board had discussed this, or the members of the board that are here currently had discussed this and thought that, we'd like to, get Jim Hannon on final design so that this can be bid out, so that we can have this built by your, what's your first game, Brian?
It's early September, I had talked to some of the board is, our coaches, and they said even if it's not up by the first game or even mid-season, it's fine, we can,
Okay.
put a
I think it's a
temporary thing
pretty
up.
small project, he should be able to put something together,
I think he'll put together bid plans
a
and we'll
request
bid
for
it out.
proposal and get
And,
it out, it's not a big dollar amount.
Jim will have a bid opening, and then we'll hire the contractor to build it and be done with it.
If we have to.
Depends on
Yeah,
how crazy.
yeah, I don't even know if we'll have to send it out to bid, it depends on the number Jim comes back with,
Yeah, he'll give us a,
preliminary numbers.
I'm guessing it's gonna be right on that edge.
Yeah. And I know we have electricity there already, which is the plus.
That's, those are little details we need to get into on where they want their lighting and electrical stuff.
We connect to the flagpole right now via cord, so it's a
Right.
safety thing, it's not huge.
Yeah, let's see, we're
Fair
gonna
enough.
get that.
You know,
Yeah, we don't want that.
we have to be up to code, we have to be right to code on it.
Right, no, understandable.
So I'll make a motion of preliminary matters if the board agrees to authorize Jim Hand to develop the final plans and specs for the building of this facility.
Sounds great.
We'll let him know tomorrow to get on it and.
And we'll,
We've been looking at that for a while, we knew
Yeah.
that, we were kind of banded in that building for a little
Sure.
bit. So we knew that was kind of the last piece there, that, and,
been there for a lot of years.
It's
Yeah.
World Hotel is what we used to call it.
yeah, so. We knew that's
This,
coming.
and they needed to get a grant for lights, you know what I mean? Permanent
Yeah.
lights. So I think we're all set, Brian.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate your welcome to stay at the meeting if you'd like, if not,
Thanks for your time.
All right.
I'm sure, keep
Thank
you
you.
informed, okay?
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Pleasure, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, the only other
Thanks,
thing
Jeff.
is,
Thanks.
whatchamacallit, Sue has sent a thing to the board on the CVS assessment.
Right, I
I did not get a chance to
yeah, they
read
didn't
that.
get to read it, so we're just gonna table that
I
one.
saw it,
with the-
Okay, well,
but
there's a return date from the court, for the board on August 17th.
Okay, I know that was sent out, I had the opportunity to read what she sent.
Yeah. Do you understand it?
Well, yeah, part of it.
no,
She-
I also read that they're trying this in other towns too.
Yeah, well, they're a big corporation, they try it in every town.
Yep.
If you read how many towns that she went through that she found, but I'm sure if you pull records from everywhere that CVS tries it everywhere.
Yeah.
So, how are you gonna handle that one?
Well, she, she's kind of like, she's not really sure, what she wants to do.
Well, I understand that she has to
Whether or not the board wants hire
get,
an independent counsel or.
no, I think that she wanted to hire,
An appraiser.
an appraiser.
Well, and
Didn't we
the,
already do that at CVS?
We did that a few years ago, it's ran out.
yeah, we settled that in
It's
14.
just not worth fighting for the taxes you're gonna recover and the appraisal costs.
Well, Jeff, they're asking for over a $2 million.
Over a $2 million reduction
$2 million
this time.
reduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wanna go down.
Last time it was not as much, because they were fighting that back piece of property, remember, near the creek, that they had to have the footprint to build CVS.
Right.
Now they were trying to say, well, we wanna get rid of that,
Yeah,
but you
let's
couldn't
sell
do
that.
that, and they wanted to fight the assessment on it.
Yeah, so, does the board want me to appear the first time? Because this is normally not something within the scope of the, this is litigation. I mean, I'll appear the first time, but we have to bring it up and make a decision, because this is gonna go on for a while.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be a month or two, it's gonna go on.
Well,
Well,
if
after
you
the
could
first year.
appear, if you could appear the first time, and then we'll get the
I'll
rest of
do-
the board here,
And then let the
and then we
rest of the
can-
board
yeah,
make a decision.
we'll
And-
make a
and-
decision.
And in fact, I was surprised Sue was not here to explain her position, so the board would have any
Should
questions.
we try and schedule a special meeting to discuss it prior to
Well,
the first?
give
No,
everybody-
no, I can, I can handle it for the first, I want to go to the board.
once everybody reads it, I'll send out some emails,
Yeah,
As long as you say no, Mike?
yeah, we're good. We're good for the first appearance.
Okay,
And then whatever the board wants to do.
what else do we got, gentlemen?
But the appraisals will be between $4,000 to $7,000, so we fight it just right.
Yeah, it's right on the line.
Yeah, there's money involved, but a $2 million loss would be like losing $200,000 house.
Right,
For the
it's a
town.
little bit different.
That's a lot of work.
Right, all right, let's go.
Mike, Miss City, could you